So I saw this on Facebook. It was one of those fill in the blank memes.
Okay.
And I usually go first on these, and I'm going to flip the script on you guys. One of you guys are going to go first. So I'll give you a second to think about it.
Okay.
The meme was, I would blank for sex.
I would blank for sex?
Yeah.
As in, you would do something to get it.
Right.
Okay.
I would blank for sex. What is something that you would do with your wives?
For sex? I would mop the floors.
Oh, that's easy.
Well, okay. Mopping the floor sucks. Okay.
I would take a shower for sex.
Okay.
I'm just picturing, no.
Come back in the shower like, all right, babe, I'm getting ready for you.
I'm just picturing Greg like Janitor Willie, like in like a pair of boxers, just mopping his floor. She comes home.
Listen, sometimes
This is all I need to do.
She's got in the back bathroom, honey. We're all good.
Listen,
God, I be getting sex every day. I do laundry like every day.
I'm just saying, exactly. But we're on the same path I'm
This
on.
segment is sponsored by Fabuloso.
Listen, and that's exactly what's used. And you know if you walk in the house and it smells like Fabuloso, you're getting some. You mop the floors, panties are off.
She walks in like, oh, meet you in the bedroom. You mopped today.
Oh my God, I can't breathe.
That's dad life. Hashtag that. You think I'm playing?
Oh my God.
When the house is clean and it smells like Fabuloso, she walks in after a long day. I'm telling you, that's what's gonna get her
most women come home to they'll have some soft R&B music on the radio and candles go and this and that.
Nope. Fabuloso. Aphrodisiac. I'm talking up. Women, please tell me I'm wrong.
What do you think you'll get for using Pine Sol?
I don't know. That sounds a little bit more...
That should be the new slogan. Fabuloso. When it hits your nostrils, the panties drop.
Maybe. Maybe.
Pick it up.
Pick it up.
I probably would do dishes. I hate doing dishes.
Ah, you stole mine. Never mind.
I hate doing dishes.
See, but we're going back to chores because women want the chores done.
It's the unexpected, though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
obviously, you want to help your wife out anyways, or your girlfriend or whatever, on those chores and do stuff around the house just because, you know, you're in a relationship. It should be 50-50. There's certain things that you should help out. But most of the time, that kind of stuff gets put on the woman.
Right.
So when you come home and you either have cleaned the house
Done a chore, laundry,
yeah, you know,
something.
whatever, or the dishes or something like that, I think that's just kind of showing the appreciation, especially when it comes to something that you don't like doing. Like, I do hate doing dishes.
Mopping or doing the dishes.
Yeah.
Correct.
So,
There it is.
I would do some dishes.
Yeah, man. What about you, Ed?
I'm a little bit different than you guys because I'm going to venture out of the chore category, and my wife, who is Hispanic, has begged me to learn Spanish since we've been together, and I still only know un poco.
Poco or poquito?
Poco.
Poco means what? And you're married to a Spanish woman, so you better get this right.
A little.
That's poquito.
I think you're thinking of piquito, suavecito. You're thinking despacito.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure
Anyway,
poquito.
This is what I want you to do right now.
Back to what I was saying.
Yeah, so you're going to speak
I want to
Spanish.
learn Spanish, and then I can talk Spanish to her like sexy.
Right, so why don't you go ahead and do a test run right now.
Okay.
You're speaking Spanish,
But I don't know a lot.
talk to her to warm her up for sex.
Hezita, mi amor. To...
The creepy breathing is not a good look, bro.
Tell her how you just mopped the floor.
Tus manos está bueno.
She's calling already.
Oh, yes, it worked. It worked. Yes.
Fabuloso to the rescue, player.
Tus manos es muy guapo.
So I saw this study that came across, and I actually wanted to ask you guys because, you know, obviously my kids 6 and 3, they don't have phones yet, but your kids have phones, right?
My daughter does, yeah.
Yes, both of mine, 12 and 18. Yes, they have their phones.
And it's crazy because when I saw this, I thought, you know what? This is what I want to do for them, when they're old enough to actually have a phone. So what they're calling dumb phones now,
Okay.
dumb phones are on a rise. And dumb phone is basically our old school phones that
I still
didn't have, they didn't have internet connection.
Right.
It literally was a phone, and that
That's
was
it,
it.
yeah.
So a lot of people are buying these dumb phones to kick like the smartphone addiction that we all have now.
Sure.
Yep.
So that you just have a phone to be contacted or to use if needed, but that's it. There's no checking Facebook, there's no checking up, Googling things, there's nothing. It's just for phone, and
Just
that's
dial
it.
out, dial in.
So like what phones do your kids have?
iPhones.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I was thinking about getting a dumb phone for my kids when it's phone time.
I would say in that regard, it makes 100% perfect sense because there's no, not I want to say anticipation, but you're not going to know what it's like to have that. Always have to grab my phone. I always have to check something. I have the phone if I need to talk to mom and dad or my friends. I can actually have conversations. If I want to call little Susie down the street, I'm going to actually call to little Susie. She might want to text me, but I'm going to have to learn how to interact with people at the same time, not getting caught up with that mentality. I think that is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, I tell you, like a lot of what I do is it's instant. Greg's same thing. Greg's same world that I live in.
Yep.
That it's instant gratification, instant reaction. So basically, if somebody reaches out to us through text, through email, they're expecting a response. Even
Correct.
a Facebook message, they're expecting a response.
Correct.
Immediately.
Yeah, within the
Facebook
next
has a meter on it. How quickly do you respond?
Right, yeah. So it's one of those things where I'm constantly, it sucks because I will literally be there. Like say it's a Sunday night and I'm literally sitting there with my family watching TV and I'm constantly picking up my phone. Not because I'm going on like, payday or something like that.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's because I'm checking. Oh, and then I got an email. Oh, look at this. I got another Facebook message. Oh,
But it's
somebody's
also on
asking me about Wednesday night. Blah, 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 blah. I mean,
I get it, but it's also on you to shut it down too. You're supposed to take that time with your family and say, I'm not looking at my phone now. I'm going to spend this time with them. That it can wait. It's not that important that I can't check it in the morning or right before I go to bed or whatever it is. You have to police yourself when it comes to the most important things for you. And I've got caught up in that same situation where it's like I need to put it down and spend time and be in the moment with my family because you're gonna miss those opportunities and those times when they get older.
Not only is that like super important, because then your kids don't grow up thinking that you're just constantly in there, that's part of life.
Sure.
But you guys both run businesses.
Yes.
If you call customer service, them ain't opening it or answering on a Sunday.
8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday.
So why can't you guys basically run your business the same way?
We have the hustler mentality of
I get it.
24/7.
Right,
so
right.
you got to chase that money no matter what time of day it comes in. And it sucks sometimes that's just the way it is.
Yeah, and the one thing is, I know, like, just from hiring out DJs and stuff, if somebody calls for a DJ for a wedding, a party, whatever it is, and you don't answer that call, they've already moved on to five different DJs.
Right.
You know?
They're waiting for
Well, because that's that instant world.
Correct.
You didn't get back with me? On to the next.
Correct.
Yeah.
So we have to be responsive. Like Ed can just tell you the other day, I got an email from a friend of a colleague asking about a wedding DJ. I immediately responded to her and said, thank you for getting back or getting at us. We appreciate your inquiry. We're going to have one of two different people are going to get back to you as soon as possible. But I immediately made that connection to say, stand by, it's coming. And then he immediately followed up and boom, we already got the sale. We literally got the sale.
And she even made a comment that she was like, wow, that was fast. That's awesome.
Yes.
She even made the comment on the phone that she was surprised.
So that's just part of the world that we live in. So you have to police yourself. That's really what that comes down to. But back to the phone.
Yeah.
I still have my Motorola Razr Flip.
I love the Razr.
The Razr was fantastic.
I love the Razr.
I have my Sidekicks from T-Mobile.
Do you remember?
The Sidekick was probably
Flip it up?
Yeah, that was probably my favorite. However, I still have the crown jewel, the Motorola Time Port two-way, because back in the day, before smartphones, all the rappers.
I never had a
DJs,
two-way.
I have my two-way. Rappers and DJs before the internet and smartphones had basically a beeper that allowed text and allowed email.
Yeah.
So all the rappers, record label people had them. So I thought, I'm a radio DJ guy. I'm going to interview people. And I would have like Fabulous and Angie Martinez, and I would try to keep in contact with the record label dudes. I felt like I was hot. but I still have that. And like you said, this old technology, I'm like, someday people are gonna want this vintage stuff. And even if it's for props or who knows, you know? So I kept all my stuff, but I have to say the Time Port, that was my jump home.
That was your favorite?
Time Port or the Sidekick, those were two of my favorites.
My favorite is the Dingleberry. I mean, Blackberry.
Blackberry.
That was a Freudian slip, ladies and gentlemen.
Blackberry.
Blackberry was horrible.
I like the Blackberry.
Look.
I like the Blackberry.
You still got one?
Look at that.
No, we could not have a Blackberry.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
What?
I don't know. That's not a Blackberry.
With the box, though. What do you get, crayons in there?
It's pens for my trivia night.
Oh, yeah. Lots of pens.
Lots of pens.